Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, hopefully, we'll be making the Panacea Potion. And then I'm gonna probably take a break, because I wanted to do a very big overhaul for this whole build we did. So this is gonna be a lot of math, a lot of calculations. I did make like one of the modules last night when I had some time, but the rest of them we will have to make today. Hopefully we'll have enough time. But this is the Blast Potion module. This thing I made is not good. The reason why is because it only has one clean, and the math is 2 cleans for each one. Like it should be like 2 point something, but 2 of them gives you 17.5 I think, and you need 17.5 essences, so it should be enough to have 2 cleans. And this is exactly what I have right here, 2 cleans. And then you have this thing feeding right into this. And you also need the regular 2 black powder modules, the same way this one. And then you have, how much is it? I think 17. Yep, 17.5 per minute. And if we pull out our calculator, I know it's already just the start of the episode, but we are going to pull out our calculator. We're going to do 52.5 divided by 17.5, 3. So this means we need 3 of those modules plus 6 of those modules. So 2 for each one. And that's going to be item number 1 done. Now item number 2 is going to be the Fertile Catalyst. Fertile Catalyst, we already have it done pretty much. Nope, that's the wrong one. One below, I think. Ooh, almost fell down. Yep, this one. And I think I can do 2 for 1 if I'm not wrong. Yes, you're making that, and then it's being burnt. You need 13.1, so I need 2 cleans, giving you 21, and boom, this is feeding the exact thing this needs. But if I remember correctly, how do you make the lavender essential oil? Oh, from an albimic. Not enough space. Yeah, no. So it produces 630, so this is enough for 2. And then we also have this machine. Where is it? It's kind of hard to find everything. This machine produces 26.2, so this is also 2. Gotcha. So I think I already have this thing. Unstable something. Kata. Let's just write Kata. Unstable Catalyst Factory. So this thing that destroys my FPS is this thing we have right here. And this is going to produce the Unstable Catalyst. And then from there, we just need to adjust this little machine to supply 2 of them. So each Unstable Catalyst will be able to supply 2 of these machines, right? And let's do the same thing. 52.5 divided by 13.1. That's going to be 4. So I need 4 of these machines. And each one supports 2, so I need 2 of these machines. And then 4 of these machines. Okay, it's very much doable. I think the hardest part is going to be not the essence, the liquid. The Vita something something. This thing, Aqua Vita. I think this will be kind of hard to get, to be fair with you. This is gonna require brandy, which is being made at an albimic. Regular one. I'm missing glass. Come on. We take the albimic, turn it around. Brandy. Brandy is gonna be fruit wine. That's not crazy. And Coke powder. I can copy a part of this. It's really not hard. Just 2 nurseries. And then 3 Coke machines. Okay, not crazy hard. Fruit wine is also not going to be crazy difficult. And then you produce 1,000, and you need 2,600. Of course, why would it be easy when you can make it hard? God damn it. God damn it. This means we're gonna need 3 albimics. God. Oh, my chest here is not actually collecting any copper ingots for some reason. So we're gonna have 3 albimics connecting into one of those. Each one of... Oh my freaking god, this is gonna be insanely huge. This machine is gonna be freaking huge. So each one of them produces brandy, right? Now, every single one of them is going to require 2 nurseries, 3 Oh, whew, 3 thingies. I don't know how to call them. The thing that breaks down the coal. So now I need to take this construction and time it by 3, because each one of them needs 2. So this is going to be times 3. I don't know if I have the material. Oh, again, I didn't copy the pipes. I keep forgetting. Now I copy the pipes. I need more, but you get the idea. I just need a bunch more iron, and I can build 3 times that. And then I can connect all the pipes into basically into the same system, because there is no limit on the speed for the pipes from what I saw. It doesn't really matter. So we had a little change of plans. Instead of doing what I did previously, I just made a brandy module compact. And now we have 3 of these supplying 1 of these. Isn't it just nicer to work with a B-Mix, and all I need to feed it is fertilizer in here, coins in here, and just kickstart the machine by coming in here and giving it some fuel, and everything else is going to be just taking care of itself. I don't need to... Wait a second. I didn't plant the seeds. No, fuck. I didn't plant the seeds. I didn't plant the seed. I don't think I planted the seeds in there. Wait, no, it's up here. Whew, I'm good. I almost had a heart attack. Okay, we are good. Never mind. I was about to have a small heart attack, and I thought I had to destroy a lot of things, but no, we are fine. I just need to do this and then save it once again. Whew, oh my god, this was very scary. Okay, so we need 3 of these machines, and it's gonna give us just this little slot ready. Now, World Tree Leaf. I'm pretty sure we can just feed the World Tree Leaf whatever, and just to kickstart the cycle the same way we kickstart this machine by giving it some fuel. So World Tree, I'm just gonna have like one like tile that is just gonna continuously get fed something, and it has probably a shit ton of... Yep, it has a shit ton of fertile potions, fertile catalysts. Oh shit, but you need to grow it again. It's fine. So these 3 can go away. With them, we're done. So there's gonna be this, and this gonna be... Now, gentian nectar. How the frick do you make gentian nectar? You need to plant gentian seeds. But how much do you produce per minute? We need to do a test, because I have no idea how much is it going to take. So we need gentian nectar. Give me this. And plant the gentian nectar. And then we can give it some... Where's my... Yeah, this thing. Give me all your fertile catalyst and just dump it in here. Okay, so the numbers are going to be 52.5 per minute and 52.5 per minute. I only need the gentian nectar. What do you do with the gentian itself? Gentian powder, but I have nothing to do with it. So I only need this thing. So what's going to happen after this is going to be same old, same fun, like this. And then I want you to choose the flower. So the flower comes from the top. Then we add you on top, and then finally the bucket. Now to finish this thing off, we're gonna do something very nice. Oh, no, wrong button. I don't know what you're clicking. Like this, and then go here, and then all the way up and into the bucket. Ta-da! So this is gonna throw all the flowers inside the trash barrel for now. Later on, maybe if we need it, we can change it. But basically, we're gonna get 52.5 gentian nectar per minute, and we only need 13.1. Great. I mean, you can continuously feed this fertile catalyst, even though we probably are gonna make it so everything inside the Panacea Potion machine is gonna get fed by the Panacea Potion. I mean, it only makes sense. I probably won't do it at the start, but this is the optimization that I'm talking about when I'm talking about like at the end, making everything more compact and overhauling everything. So just one of these is going to be enough to feed this thing. Plenty enough. And then we have all 3 of these machines, and then we have 157 I think we need more. Yep, we need 2 of these machines. God fucking damn it. I guess we're gonna be building the Aqua Vitae. How do you say it? Vitae? Vitae. It's a little bit German. I guess I'm gonna make however this thing is going to look very quickly, because I already know I need 3 of these machines over here. I need 2, so I need 6 of these machines. And then I think 1 World Tree is going to be enough to feed both machines. That's the thing. I don't think we need, because this is producing like 35 per minute. And this only is 13.1, but it's going to get fed with the Panacea Potion. So it will keep up and will be fine. And if you double it by 2, it's going to be 26.2. So we should be fine. And this is also going to be 26.2, and it's already producing 52.5. So 1 Gentian, 1 World Tree is going to be enough for 2 machines. But I still need 6 of those. Frick, this is going to be huge. The thing about these modules also, it's the piping. I need to make them closer to the Brandy, to this machine, to the Aqua Vita machine, because I will need to connect them by pipes. The rest of them I can shoot with cannons. Gentian Nectar I can shoot with cannon. World Tree Leaf I can shoot with cannons. This I cannot shoot with cannons. I have to manually go there and do this thing by hand, like with pipes. So the further they are, the more pipes I need. So I think what we'll do is we'll make them at the middle. So imagine we have 3 modules here. We have this shenanigans right here in the middle, making with the Aqua Vita times 2. And then we have another 3 right here. Right? Now I just need to figure out how I do this thing. Like, this is super simple. Just take whatever this shit is. Just like that. And throw it in here. Like maybe make it closer. Yeah, I mean there is no reason not to, right? There's no reason to make it far away. And Panacea Potion, you're gonna have to wait for a bit. And this is just for this, yeah? And then we need to do the rest of the modules. It's still gonna be like 3 of these, right? So I need 2 of these, 6 of these, and 3 of these. Just imagine, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna take probably the entire floor. And this is gonna just give us 17.5 per minute. That's it. Now do you start to see what I mean by that? I made them both in the middle. There's 3 Brandy modules to the left. And I made this whole contraption. Gentian, World Tree Leaf. Oh yeah. Accidentally deleted this while I tried to do something. And then World Tree Core. And then I'm going to shoot it into the bin. I can't do this directly. I have to add like a tower of random items. And then on top of it, I don't know why you can do that. Add, come on. Add this, and now I should be able to shoot it into the bin. I don't know why you can't shoot directly into this large of a target, but hey, I don't get to decide. Now I just need to add 3 more on this side, and then we are finally done with 1 item of the final machine. We're done with this only thing, and then we have to add all the rest of the modules. This is going to be a little bit easier. We might need to do a little redesign for the Fertile Catalyst, but the rest of it should be pretty much like just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste until we have enough machines. And then the fun part of integrating everything into the system, which is probably going to be a freaking nightmare, by fueling everything, fertilizing everything, coins to everything. It's going to be a freaking nightmare. But at the end of it, we get a measly 17.5 Panacea Potions per minute. I don't know how much it's going to be after the entire production, because everything, don't forget, goes back into the cycle. Well, like it doesn't go in here. It should, to be fair with you. I should use this Panacea Potion, same thing. We'll get there, we'll get there. Just let me finish this thing. So it's totally not a couple of days later, and I totally 100% remember everything we just did. So I also need a refreshment on what we actually did. I think I placed all of these, all the blast potion thingies, right? I'm pretty sure I did it for all of them. Maybe besides the last few, because for some reason they didn't get any money. Okay, so now all 3 of the machines are actually producing the blast potions. I really don't remember what we did. So Panacea Potion, we have 52.5 blast potion. We have it done. Now I think the Aqua Vita, the 210.5, I think we'll pretty much have it done, besides obviously needing to fuel this, but we're gonna fuel it with the Panacea Potion and just throw a bunch of fertile catalysts for it to start. So we also have the Aqua Vita done. So the only thing we need is the fertile catalyst, and I think this is what I started building. It's another late night thing I did after work. I came home and I did this. Luckily I named everything, because I would not remember what I did here if I didn't do that. So what is this? I see Paradox. I assume this is the other machine. This is probably what makes the thing itself, right? Yeah, so this is what makes the lavender essential oil itself. It goes up in here and then it goes down and to the front. Oh, so I made it so everything is in the front. So we are going to get, I forgot what it's called. I think divine, some shit like that, something divine. This, no, vitality essence. From both of them we're gonna get not 21 per minute, but we are going to get 17.5 per minute, but we need 13.1 per minute. But that's, I think that's the best number I can do, and this is what I did that. So each one of them should connect to one of these machines together with one of these pipelines, which we need to spread around. What is this? Oh, it just takes regular extractor. Together with that, an unstable catalyst. Yeah, you produce two. How do you work? I don't remember anything. I feel like it's been like few weeks. Life been going so fast, I just don't have any time for any shit. Anything. Fuel in here. Why do we need fuel in there? What is in there? Oh, I think this is what makes the... This is probably what makes the... What, I forgot what it's called. This... Sulfur powder, yeah. So it's probably what makes the sulfur powder. Gloom spores. I assume, yeah. So this is you. Then what happens from here on out? I assume you, both of you go together, because it's 105 per minute, so it's fine. And then the third one goes in a different... Oh my god, I'm so smart even when I don't have any sleep. So I did it so it splits over there. I guess, yeah, wood goes on top into the bucket. We don't need that. Then the rest of the mushrooms go all the way down. Boom. And... No. No. Fuck. It's wrong. I missed like 50 steps. No. This is why the machine looks so nice. Because it's missing so many parts. I'm just gonna feed it raw mushrooms if I give it like right now. I need to build it an assembler. An assembler I need... Oh, fuck. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Be right back. Now this is more like it. Okay, so this is... So basically we need two of these and two of these, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Maybe we don't. I need to do the math again. In any case, this eventually produces this, and I think when we go... Nope. Sorry, here. This produces the unstable catalyst, which I have not even taken out anywhere. This needs fuel over here. It needs fertilizer over here. And it needs coins over here. And just these three inputs are going to power up this entire thing. We don't need to kickstart anything. Everything is going to work once we just have it done. It is going to be a little bit annoying to do that, but I mean, it's fine. It's okay. We can do that. But the fertile catalyst, I think we only need two of these. And we need one of these machines, two of these machines. I'm almost certain. Wait, I'm not actually. How many do we need in total? I forgot for the Panacea Potion. 4 of these. And each one of you can be supplied by... 2 of you can be supplied by this, I think. Okay, so the math is this plus this equals 2 of these. So this plus this equal 2 of these. So we need 2 for 4. That's the math. That's how it's going to be. Now, I have not done any calculation for how much fuel I need besides that and how much fertilizer I need beside that. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to probably need to make 2 more to make, I mean, 1 more one of these machines that makes the fertile catalyst, and then I probably need another machine that feeds the blast potions in order to do all the heating. But I haven't done any calculations yet, so I don't really know. And it's probably going to be very hard because I don't know what's inside of every machine. I'm just going to have to do a lot of math for that. Like, this one is not really difficult because it's basically 2 soap modules on top of one another. And yeah, you also need to fuel in here. Just 2 soap modules on top of one another, so it's very expected. We know what's going to be inside each one of them, right? It's just going to be the nursery for the flax, and for the whatever you call this thing, the sage, and then the red currant. That's pretty much it for the fertilizer over there. And then you have here the nursery for the, I think it's called chamomile, and this should pretty much be everything for fertilizer in this place. I don't think there's anything else that I have forgot. After that, we have this blast furnace, that blast furnace. We also have inside the soap modules, we also have a furnace going on inside there, so that's another thing. And this should be it for the heating thing. I don't think there's anything inside there. Now for here, it's probably going to be mostly fuel, because we need to power up this furnace. We need to power up these furnaces also, the small ones. And we also need to power up this one. And then eventually we also need to power up the final machine, which is this thing. But it doesn't need anything, it can be placed on the ground, so that's great. But I need double this and I need double this. Okay, I will try to build that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I need to connect this plus this now and make them like shoot into one another. And then I also need to go down here and copy it 2 times somewhere in here. And then at the very end, we can do finally the Panacea Potion. But I still, first of all, need to do this math and see how I connect them, basically. There's nothing around it. Great. So let's pick this thing up. And now we need to see where we're gonna shove this thing in. I want to do this probably here, because there's nothing in here. I can block this side, no problem. Oh, something is being blocked. Never mind. So one more step there. Yeah, like this should be fine. Ta-da! My masterpiece. It is connected. Now I just need to copy paste this and then connect everything into the system, which I think is going to be the biggest nightmare. Oh, and I still need to do the math to see what I need to power this thing. Again, fuel and fertilizer. I think fuel is going to be super simple. I mean, I probably want blast potions just for the paradox crucibles, but I think I can do this also with a with black powder. But I think it's going to be like 40 black powder, if I remember the math we did previously correctly, just for 4 paradox crucibles. So probably we'll make a blast potion thing, because it's not crazy hard. We just need this module together with 2 black ones. It really is not crazy hard to make. Bro, this shit is so much work. Oh my god, I'm pretty much done. I just need like the finishing touches to connect everything. All the belts and the cannons should go into one another. The big machines are placed down. Now I need to basically connect all of them. We have all of our blast potion being made over there. We have our fertile potion being made in these 2 machines. We have our fluid, whatever Vita it's called, this thing, Aqua Vita, being produced here. All of this just for one advanced blender in order to create 17.5 Panacea potions per minute. But it is not the end. We need to connect both of these machines in here. We also need to connect this to fuel. We need to build another blast potion station and then disperse it everywhere across the machine. We need to give it here, here, and over there, and it should hold up. I did some math and it should be no problem. This module takes 2 blast potion per minute, so this one, another 2, that's going to be 4. the blast potion itself uses, I think, like 3 per minute, maybe less. I don't exactly remember the math, but we have like what, 17, I think. Where's the thing? Because this is not it. Is it? I think it is. I don't remember where I placed the machine. Oh, over here, 17.5 per minute. So roughly we have like almost 10 potions per minute left. And yeah, this is not gonna take 10 per minute. Not even close. It's gonna take maybe a few per minute just for this one. The fertilizer is gonna be the big one, but I'm just gonna do something like this. Probably gonna, I don't know how, but I connect it to this. I need to connect it to all of these fertilizer. I need to buy all the seeds. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll need to come here and I think kickstart all of them, unless you need to supply it with fuel. No, you don't. So this means I need to go in here somewhere, give it fuel. I think like this. Boom, kickstart it, and then it's probably gonna feed itself. But I have a lot of work to do, that's what I'm saying. Like the vast majority is done, but even the little stuff is still gonna take me like an hour plus now to connect everything, and it's gonna look horrible. You can see how this thing already looks right now. It looks pretty bad. I really don't like the way it looks, but I don't really care that much. Maybe in the future I do want to make like another compressing video where I just take everything and I just squish it as tight as I can, make everything as small as I can. I really want to do that because it's fun. I don't know what this explosion was, but it's fun to do that. So I'll see you when I'm done with this, and then we'll probably be done with this. We're almost there, but as we play more, I realize there's more mistakes and things I do, because one small mistake that you do inside one of those large contraption will take you a very long time to realize, like one single belt is missing somewhere or something isn't connected. So what happened in this place was only this clean was actually getting fuel, and the result was this was working very slow, and I was, why is this working very slow? It's supposed to be like 17 per minute. And this machine was constantly waiting for more and more Oblivion Essence. So apparently this one right here didn't have the belt connected all the way up there. So this clean was not actually being fueled. Now it is, so it's working as intended. The problem is we copy pasted this same blueprint like 6 times. So I just want to see a Panacea potion today and I'm done, okay? I can't, my brain is just like on fire. Now everything should work as intended. The only thing left to be doing is just throwing all the fertile catalysts I have in here. It's gonna do the same route as the Panacea potion, but it's gonna take a second. It's all gonna go all around the place. Oh, the problem is there's gonna be some in the furnace. Oopsie. I mean, I'm probably missing a bunch of things, and the fertile catalyst did not catch up yet from below. I made both fuel come from below, and then they all come in here and split all throughout this place. Now, it is not efficient yet, but soon you'll see. Okay, now we have Aqua Vita being made. We have enough leaves. The gentian powders, I think, takes a second. Brandy is also fine, so this means these machines are probably running as intended. But you are not. Probably because you're missing some fuel, I assume. Hopefully I did not fuck up this machine also when it's gonna actually feed its own thing. I think it is. I'm pretty sure I used this machine previously. Yeah, okay, so because I remember I kickstarted something. So apparently I started this side, but I did not start this side. So this was basically sitting still. Give it a few seconds. It should start producing the crap over here once everything gets into place. And then the brandy gets right into here, and this will start producing Aqua Vita. And we should see a Panacea potion soon, the moment any fertile catalyst will actually get in here. Which means these guys need to get fueled, which means fertile catalysts need to get in here. I need to let the game sit for like 10 minutes, maybe 20-30 minutes. And I just need to run around looking for any mistakes I did until we see a singular Panacea potion come out of this side. I have been AFK scrolling on my phone maybe for an hour, something like that. And only now you can start seeing the Panacea potion actually stopping from... You can't make any more Panacea potion go in there. there's panacea potions basically going around. Now, I don't even need to do the math. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna have enough panacea potion for practically everything, including selling. The only problem we have is, like I said previously, the modules are kind of fucked. And I probably need to work on some of them again. But, I mean, the blast potion seems to be fine. The only problem I kind of have is, I think with the fertile catalyst, it's not going fast enough into... I don't know why. Why is that really? Maybe it hasn't backed up yet? Blast potion is still going in here. I don't really know why. What is with this machine? Not enough raw materials. Lavender essential oil. What? You missing fertilizer? Why? I guess it doesn't work as fast, but it should be fine. I think it just needs more time, to be fair. I think it needs way more time, but once I give it enough time, then everything will be full, because it's still not fully operating like at super speed. There's still things going in places we don't really need them to go, so it's still taking more time. Because like I said, all my systems, I build them overflow wise, so I don't build them perfectly divided. The reason why, if you want to expand, if you want to, I don't know, make something smaller, it would be way easier to work with an overflow system rather than work with a different kind of system, because it's simply much simpler. It doesn't matter the math. Because what I thought about previously doing is just splitting everything precisely, because it also looks way nicer in your eyes, right? But when you try to add another module, when you try to change something, you need to redo the math for everything again. But if you make overflow systems, basically with branches that stop at some point, then once you feed the entire branch, it can go to different branches that are higher up the tree, right? Because everything comes from the bottom into the branches. So it is taking a lot of time for things like this branch over there to get something, but it is going to be consistently pulling resources whatever it needs. And I gotta say, hey, we have panacea potions. Cool, no? This was kind of the goal, so I am happy with the results, but it was kind of sad but also expected that my modules are not perfect. They are, funny enough, these modules are the problem. Like this, the one with the blast potion are the ones that are problematic, because this thing down there is not supplying enough, like it doesn't supply enough copper ingots. But it is working. I mean, it is what it is. I guess the final results is to just make another line and take it to be sold. I mean, I think this is the next step now. This means I need to take the potion all the way from up here all the way down there, and to be fair, I really don't want to do that because it's a freaking nightmare, because I need to go all the way down here and then I need to find a way to make this reach one of the potion cannons, which I don't see currently. I don't think I have one. Yeah, I need to add another one. Just imagine, okay? Imagine I have one and I'm selling it. Oh my god. This was something, alright. Do I want to do a review for this game? I don't think it's in early access. I'm pretty sure it's released. I guess just for the sake of it, let's add some panacea potion and sell them. Cool, is it not? I guess I technically did not have enough money because I did not buy the last space that cost like 1,500 coins. I have like 700 gold coins and I can make more money, but like I said, it doesn't really matter because I don't know really what's the point. I don't need any more space. This is enough. I guess that's a nice one. You can build another one here, like another huge tower, but I don't need that. Why would I? And to be fair, I don't even know if you could shoot something from here all the way across there. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, I actually forgot we have a quest. We need to give this thing 100 panacea potions. We're not gonna do that. It doesn't really matter, does it? We do have some more things we can go for, right? We can go for more things, more items, but I don't know. I think the panacea potion kind of broke me because it's just so much shit But I know it's the final item, so it's supposed to be hard. It's not the final item, but it's the final resource. It's the final thing you can use as a fuel, as a fertilizer. So it's a nightmare to make, but it worked, and we have it. It is not efficient yet. It's gonna take like maybe another 2 hours for this thing to kick up and be in full production. Everything is gonna be full, but all we have next is just more shit to sell, like this thing, which is gonna be 420 woof, this is a lot. 420 gold coins and a lot of EXP, but you need to connect so much crap for this thing, so much crap, and I don't think it's worth it, so nah. And you gotta do all the shapes on the way to it, which, look at this, it's gonna be insane, just all the potions. But I guess it's not really crazy hard. I can make this smaller, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of materials to do all of this, and you need to sell each one, and everything you unlock and has a price, you need to sell it. So the topaz, the Venus, whatnot, silver powder, nope, you can't sell that, but you can sell the silver amulet, silver coins, that's nice. Lapis lazuli you can also sell, obsidian, mercury. Just looking at this and thinking about having to make another machine for malachite, no thank you. I love the efficiency, but at some point it gets, I guess it was the same for me with satisfactory. At some point it was kind of, okay, I get it, like we did everything, now it's just doing the same thing again, just with 15 more machines for one resource. Like, yeah, it's fun, but at some point it gets like too much, and I kind of like, okay, I solved the puzzles, I realized what you need to do and what's the cycle and how you optimize things. I'm done now. I'm ready to leave. And that's kind of the feeling I have with this game right now. It doesn't mean this game is bad. It's just, I don't want to say it's for me, because it's 100% for me. I have currently on this game 118 hours on this game alone. This save file alone. It's a lot. This game is a ton of fun. It is very enjoyable, and I highly recommend it to anyone to play. Like anybody who likes factory games, who like automations, I highly recommend you play this. I probably will jump in here and there to maybe make like some more compact machines, make them smaller, but I think this is probably going to be the end for this series. We're probably gonna see a review, and because I do want to talk about this game a little bit, and maybe that's gonna be it for a while in this game. There's some other projects, some other things I want to explore, some other new, well, I guess not old games that come back and makes me want to play them again. So you probably see me doing some stuff like that. So what is the end result? I'm happy. The end result is we achieved so much. We achieved this whole building with 5 floors that, gotta say, I do love. I think the surrounding needs a little bit of touch up, but I don't think it was intended for you to build like the Burj Khalifa for alchemy crap. So I think it's appropriate only that we just go and we see everything that we have done from the start, I guess, until now. Should we go to the other building first? I guess we should. This building was not properly used. I only used it for one thing, and look how much space it took just for this little small thing to sell bandages. It is so sad how big this place is, and I barely used it for anything. Practically this building is empty. There's nothing inside there. Our first floor is all our basic shit, the things that I built previously, like at the very start. This is what I did. Not at the very start, actually. At the very start of the maybe 3rd cycle I did. This is the place where I think most of my resources come from. Like most of my sale, not most of my money, but most of my sales come down from. And whoop, going down there. And it's getting sold in different places below. I guess you already saw that, and you know that, especially if you watched this series. What even is this? I don't remember. Oh, I think it's the module. Yes. It's this thing. I forgot. I think Jupiter. This is where I started building things way more small and like connected to one another. Second floor is, I think, when we ramped up the tiers and we went for fertilizer catalyst and blast potions, basically when we had nothing. So I had to just squeeze things all over the place because we just started, so I didn't know where and how and what to build. Everything is so like spread out. It looks nice, I guess, kind of. Some of the things, like this looks nice. It is very not efficient, but it does look nice. You can't say it doesn't. I mean, you can, but you're wrong. What is in this floor? Oh, this floor has the other... I forgot what this thing is called, but this thing, the another relic, that is also getting sold. For some reason, I didn't use any of them for any more XP. So I don't have any more level ups. I kind of stayed on the same speed. All our nice resources and everything. I think this is our first over there. Is our first black powder module that I made compact. Then I really didn't use the floors very well. I just kind of did things. We have the same here. This is the malachite, which I really don't want to do ever again. I think this, yeah, this is just to power everything up. It's a black powder module. I also love that I discovered you can do the cannons on the mid floor. It saves you so much space on the ground. But the result is so many things like this. So much... I forgot what you call these things around the buildings. I keep forgetting it. I don't remember when I say them. Scaffolding. See? I did the same thing again. And then finally we come to, I think, what we did today. Yep. So this is all of this floor. Everything in here. Everything in here supplies this little machine. Everything is just for this machine to shoot some Panacea potion all over the place. And like I said, throughout our play, I discovered there's so many modules that have problems in them. There's just so many moving parts. I do love the puzzle solving, but I hate connecting it to the system. So what I mean, let's say you give me a job, okay? So tell me, hey, I need to build a machine that makes this relic. I'd be like, okay, sure. But then when I need to connect it to my base, then when I need to power it up, I don't like that. It is not fun then. It is fun up to that point. And the moment I have to start connecting it to other systems and you need to connect machine between one another, this is when things become ugly and when things become not efficient. They become weird. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, let me know why, so I can improve it and I keep safe, and I see you next one. Bye bye.